Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. We're still at this stage of the bike, but today we got in some shipments that are gonna be awesome. You're gonna get some information that is gonna save some of you a lot of headaches because I went through the headaches for you. For example, an exhaust. I was looking all over for an exhaust. This is a 2024 SuperSport 950S. So I'm looking everywhere for an exhaust. They're over, $600, $800, $1,000. I called people to try to make this exhaust. They wanted over $600. I was like, yo, why can't I find a good exhaust at a cheap price? Well, my people, let me tell you that I found it right here. This is the place, So I gotta tell you that at first I did complain to them and I shouldn't because the price is good. I went ahead and I did not order the tip. I did not order the tip because I want a real short tip. I wish I know where to find it, but I did order the mid pipe, which goes, from the bottom right here and then goes out. But you need another attachment which goes from there to there because there's two exhausts. And right here we have the other one that's gonna attach through there. Now, I do have to add, I took this off to clean it, which is basically this right there. I took it off, I'm gonna put it back on. I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit more. So it's basically gonna be on the exhaust. Now, I also gotta tell you, I bought this bike with no keys. No keys whatsoever. Couldn't locate the owner, nothing. So I did get that shipment, but it's gonna be on the second video. So if you wanna see it, keep following, subscribe, comment down below, my man. And I'll be putting the video for the keys and I'm gonna give you the name of the guy. The guy's been swell, great price. I know we have SOS out there and other companies that make keys, but they wanted like $600 to make me this key. This man gave me a good deal and I found him on eBay. So I'm gonna give you his name, but that's on another video. Again, this video is just for putting this pipe, which you may see it around, and they're only for, they say, a 2019 SuperSport 939. So with that, people get scared like, oh, that don't fit my bike. But I got it right here, and I'm gonna show you once I install it, all right, that it fits. So you could go ahead and go buy that 2017 through 19 SuperSport 939. It fits it. So we come back, I'm gonna be installing it for you guys. This is gonna save you a lot of money. $150 for the mid pipe and the rear connector. $150 compared to the $600, $800, $1,000 pipes. It's crazy. Keep following. Don't forget to put your comments down below. Help a brother out. I need your help, guys. Just comment, pressing like, dislike, whatever you want, man. It ain't costing you nothing. God bless you, my peeps. Hey, everybody. So we're back. Let me show you what this brings. So it brings this, brings the bracket. Now this, you have to buy separate. So there are two. $50, $102, okay? It brings its bracket, and it brings the spring and the screws that you're gonna need to tie it up here, the spring for that bar, okay? Now let me give you another pointer, because I know I'm one that always be looking on the internet for things and answers, and I can never find it. So let me give you this. You see that third screw? That one right here, right there. That one right there, that screw. If this is not loose, it goes like this, I believe. If this is not loose, you're never gonna get to that screw. You need space. So somehow you gotta loosen this, real loose, enough so you could tighten that one, and then you go ahead and you tighten this. Because this doesn't only have a screw that goes basically there for this. You also have this that tightens it, right? And then you have the black cover that's gonna go over it. So that's just a hint for y'all that might need it, all right? So I'm gonna go ahead and install this. I'm not gonna put the black covers right now. I'm still waiting for them. And then I'm gonna install this, show you how it looks. And I'm also gonna do the measurement real quick and tell you what the OD, which is outer diameter, and ID, which is the inner diameter, what is the measurements. We'll say it's about, yeah, maybe they're right. They're right. Yeah, so the outer diameter, 1.9, so it's like 2 inches. Sorry, I know it's a little blurry. It's hard to get the camera to focus. But as you can see right there, 2 inches, right? So 2 inches out of diameter. 2 inches out of diameter, my people. And inner, because this one's hard to get, it's like 1.8, 1.9 inches for the inner one. And as for the one that goes to the bottom pipe, which I still gotta see if it fits, I don't know yet. This one's like 2.2 inches on the inner. And again, for the inner, you can't quote me. It's like 2.1. All right, guys, so you might not be able to see much, okay? So from time to time, I might speed up. But again, I'm gonna put the middle pipe, and it's gonna be three 10 millimeters nuts. Hopefully you guys can see it. It's gonna be 3 of these. They're 10 millimeters. And we're gonna try to install all of them. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not easy at all. So don't think it's easy, unless you got like 100% the right tools. I don't have them all. So I'm doing what I can here. All right, so we finished with that. That's tight. Like I said, I have the black covers coming, which is the black ones that go on here, the outer. These are still loose. I'm gonna leave them loose. I tighten every screw. I put the camera low because now we're gonna attempt to check on this pipings, my people. Because I do not know until we get there, right? So we know this one supposed to go, and there's a thing in here, yep. So that means we're gonna have to pull it. Okay. So it's a little, on this one, it seems smaller. But we gotta get it over this right here. Cause that was made for that, for this to go like right inside of it. We gotta attempt to make it fit, my people, but just a little bit bigger. Or, no, I got that wrong. I have to pull that thing out. I have to pull that. All right, guys, so let me save you the headaches so you don't try banging this out as I've been trying to do. There's 4 solder points. So that thing will never come out, you pulling it. See that little hole? That was me trying to drill it, and also that's impossible. So now I'm attempting to take all this out where the battery is, and of course they don't make this user-friendly, okay? Now I have one Allen there, which I don't have the tool. Like I said, if you have all the tools, it's great. But I've taken already 2 screws out, okay? One back here behind the battery, one under there. And now that Allen is giving me a hard time, which is the only one I need. Then I'm gonna attempt to take this out right there. And of course, we have to take the O2 sensor. Hopefully I don't have an issue with that. You know, just to be able to take this little freaking thing, metal thing right here, so I could put the other exhaust in there, man. All right, guys, so to save you the headache again, for the 2024, I did buy the pipe for the, I think, 2019 SuperSport 939, and it's not plug and play. They didn't make that pipe for this one anyways, whatever. I just wanted to try. But this is the thing that comes in there, and it is solder. It has 4 points, and it is hell to get this thing out of there, man. You know, I took all this apart to get this pipe out. Yo, it's hell. This is, again, for people that have the garage and all the right tools and all that, this will be easy. But for me, as you can see it, I have it sideways on top of a chair in the living room right now. So, you know, but I took it out. At some point, I'm going to buy a welder and I'm just going to weld the 3 because I can't get to the top, or I'll try at the top. But just this 3, if it makes any weird noise, that's what I'll do. But if, I forget the name of the Delkevic or something like that. So if they want to make this pipe, see, it fits without the other one. Okay, it goes in there, but see, it doesn't go deep enough to cover the holes. So if they want to make it that it fits this bike, I think they just got to make it a little bigger, because this was actually the same size as this and it wouldn't fit. So they have to make the inner diameter a little bit bigger to go through this pipe, this piece of pipe right there. That's what they gotta do. But just to save you the headache, this is, you know, I'll show you still the bike, the pipe at the end, how it looks. It's gonna look nice. Then I'm gotta turn it on and see how it's gonna sound with them holes. If anything, I'll just have to weld the holes, and it's no biggie. It's no biggie, it's fixable. All right, my people, so the pipe fits. It's just not plug and play. They could definitely, you know, make it for the bike, but regardless, I retrofit whatever I needed. What took the longest was, like I said, getting those solder points off. But as you can see, it's in there. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add the little thing right there, all right? And I'm gonna put the spring on there, and then I'm gonna buy some stuff to wrap it. That heat shield, whatever it is, you wrap it, them holes, and it'll seal all that, the silver one, and be all set. But look at that. For $150, my people, for $150, can't complain. Now I'm gonna put the black covers and all that. And of course, I'm gonna order the tip here. I'm gonna order a short tip, like maybe right there to right there like that. I'm gonna measure this and yeah, so it's gonna sound beautiful. Again, $150, my people, $150. And I'm trying to get you the name, so give me a minute. So my people, again, from Delkevic, I believe that's how you pronounce it, Delkevic. About $153 altogether. But there you go. All I gotta do is add up the tip right there. And of course, I'm gonna do a video down the road so you can hear how it sounds. You know, we're gonna find out. You know what I'm saying? At least it cost me $600. So we're gonna test it out, and then we'll see, my people. But just, you know, press that follow, press that like, my people. Share this to your peeps if you want. We're gonna be messing with this, the 2025 SuperSport 950. Then we'll see what we get next to mess with. If you got any question, feel free to ask. I like to show everything so people can see it, because sometimes I'm one who I'm watching videos looking for certain things for people to show, but they never do. But this is the bike, okay? The air filter. I gotta put the keys and all that, my people. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed. Leave your comments down below. Later.